What's up, fam? It's your boy Black at you, back at you, another short video. This video is going to be about slavery. Slavery still exists. They bust this dude in South Carolina on a restaurant. He's a manager of a restaurant spot in Conway, South Carolina. It's called JJ Cafeteria. So if you ate at JJ Cafeteria, shame on you. You saw what happened to there. Anyway, this young dude, he's about 12 years old. He got a job dishwashing the spot. You know, as time go on, they start paying him. You know, the young man would quit school and start working there full time. You know, he's mentally challenged. So therefore, who do you think told him to quit school and come work at JJ's Cafeteria? These demons. Okay. So anyway, I guess the dude took over at the manager spot. You know, it's like included. You take over the business, we're throwing a slave for you. Okay, like, well, cool. So dude, he been beating this young man. Well, he's not a young man, but he's been beating this man, you know, beating him, dipping the tongs in hot grease and burn his neck because he wasn't delivering chicken fast enough to the buffet. Torture this dude, man. Imagine all the other sick things they were doing to him. I tell you, man, there's some sick people out there. We gotta watch out, people. And this also reminds me of before I get off that, let me stay on the subject right now before I forget. Anyway, the dude has been convicted, 10 years in prison, ordered to pay I think $272,000 in restitutions to the man, and what else? $272,000 and something else. I'm trying if I can read and find this here. But this goddamn dude will pay more than $5,000 damages, including $272,000 in the back pay, which the man never received. This dude been working for years, like decades, you know, and you get a paycheck. They probably feed him some chitlins and stuff. The stuff y'all be eating out there, some that hog maw and pigtails on the bull, you know, feed it to him just to survive, keep him strong enough to work him, you know. So like I say, slavery does exist. Slavery do exist. It reminds me of another story I read about 3 years ago. It was like a documentary. It's something in Mississippi, back in them backwoods where there's no roads and things, and people live back there. Anyway, there's a family back there who didn't know that slavery had ended. They think they still slaves. It's like in 1960 something, you know. So just imagine people in them backwoods back there who don't know. There's probably some more back there. I'm sure there's some more back out there who doesn't know, have no TV, has nothing, just being forced to work. They don't know, being forced to work. And you must think of all the people that's being missing. 100,000 black women are missing now. Like I say, no one says nothing about it. It's quiet. Where they at? I say sex slaves, internal organs, and stuff like that. Or they're making them work on farm. They're doing something. There's some benefit. They're not just taking them and shoot them and throw them in the water. They're making some kind of profit off of them. Anyway, I tell you, this family, you got to be careful out there. You got to be careful even when you're traveling. When y'all travel out there, make sure you're strapped. I say make sure you're strapped. I don't care what say you can't have yours do it inside the state. I'm from the state here. I got me a car state there. Mine is going with me wherever state I'm going driving until I get to a state where my destination says that I can carry. But if I'm driving through yours, whatever, taking that damn chance to keep mine, because these backwoods out there, they kidnapping, keep people as slaves. I had one family out there they was kidnapping dogs and raping dogs and things like that. You guys be careful out there. Get dirty stuff, gets real dirty out there. Anyway, fam, be careful, and I'm out. Peace.